I can prove to you that Christianity is not real and it was created by Paul, and it's actually Paulism in just 35 seconds. Of the 27 books that are in the New Testament, 13 of those books were written by Paul. Paul never met Jesus in person, yet claims to know everything about him. Paul shifted the entire narrative. Instead of being focused on Jesus' life, it was focused on his resurrection and after his death. Paul claimed that his teachings came from revelation and they were actually divine and they weren't from him. Paul rarely quoted Jesus directly. He also introduced many key teachings that Jesus never talked about. Keep in mind, while I'm telling you this, Paul is not a prophet, yet he's acting like one. Jesus didn't come down to spread a new religion. He kept spreading the religion that was already there at the time, which is Judaism. Yet then Paul goes ahead and founds the church and starts Christianity, which is not something that Jesus did. For me, this doesn't make any sense because we're supposed to be listening to Jesus if we're Christians. Why are we listening to Paul? Why does Paul have any authority? And Paul is not a prophet, so why are we treating him like he's a prophet? How can someone who's never met Jesus tell us exactly the teachings of Jesus that we're supposed to be following? If I was going to make an assumption based off not knowing too much, I'd assume that Paul was doing that for his own personal gain, because he doesn't know Jesus, and he's the one who's telling us, Jesus said this, Jesus said this, Jesus said that. Where's the proof? Find me the proof that shows me that what Paul is telling us is an authority, because I cannot find it. This truly just reminds me of why I love Islam so much, because there's none of this confusion in the one true religion. Alhamdulillah.